kill it if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Ross seat.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright everybody, hello. Welcome to the RRL Cup Series here at Homestead, Miami. My name is Jacob, and tonight we're going to have 150 laps here at Homestead Miami Speedway. We're going to have stage at lap 40 and 80. 4 sets of rubber in total. So, 3 plus 1. We'll have to... If our fuel room is 34, or 33. They should be able to make both the stages, but we'll have to pit again one stop, the final stage. Going to begin qualifying, so we're going to go ahead and take a look on board, or on the nose, of the 227 of Scott Stewart. Alright. Give me 1 sec. Sure, the tower ticker is not working. We'll throw on the tower. Right now, Flanagan with the fastest time of 32.59. Scott Stewart going to run a 32.64. Mike Simone running at 32.69 as we're going to go on board with Hernandez. Angel thanks. John Fassbender on his second lap. He will run a 32.76 tied with Morris. And the braking tie was 4 1,000ths of a second. Greg Rogers completing his second lap now. Alright, he is going to run a... Let's see, where is he? 13th? He's going to run a 32.88 as he hits the inside wall. On his third lap... Richmond completing or doing his third lap as well. Main's doing his second lap. Hope you all are having a good night, hanging out. We get this show on the road. So there were a few penalties that came out, so qualifying for these few drivers I'm about to mention will not really matter besides where they sit. Ed Morris will receive an EOL. Mitchell Conley will receive an EOL. Tim Harmon will, and Bill Moore. So these guys will start at the back of the pack. So it looks like you're going to have... Ooh... Morris was in 7th, too. So the 7, the 23, the 73, and the 84 are going to receive EOLs. For actions, I guess, on or from last week's race. Brandon Park, the only driver out on track right now. Ripping around, trying to get as much practice in as he can. All right. All righty. We will go over our grid here. Starting on pole will be Ethan Flanagan. Starting P2 will be Johnny Brugg. Row 2 will be Scott Stewart and Mike Simone. Row 3 will be Davey Hendricks and Evan Ludy. Row 4 will be Ed Morris and John Fassbender. Row 5, Matt Ford and Joey Maines. Row 6 will be Brandon Park and Angel Hernandez. Meanwhile, row number 7 will be Alan Cummins and Tony Fry. Row 8 will be Greg Rogers and Jerry McCauley. Row 9 will be Justin Barkley and Andrew Cole. Row 10 will be Josh Van Gore, Jeff Medlin. Meanwhile, row 11 will be Kevin Jordan and Tim Harmon. Row 12, Dakota Orndorff and Sid Cabroso. Meanwhile, row number 13 will be Sean Pointer and Bill Moore. Row 14 will be Justin Atkinson and Isaac Wilson. Row 15, Zach Bucher and Chase Harden. Row 16 will be Matthew Richmond and Mitchell Conley. Row 17, Ed Morris Sr. and Sam Sundstrom. And then row 18 will be Connor Darnell and Matt Webb. Do my my due diligence and see if I can see them. Oh, I guess this one doesn't have one. Man, that is a bad camera. This will work. Flanagan and Brugg. I like that one Simone has, and Scott. I know he's a Hamlin fan. I don't know if I can be friends with him anymore. Matt run the Gen X raced on hose water and neglect. Oh boy. Got the Dare logo on Please Be Kind Rewind. Alright. As we get rolling here. Off a pit lane. I think that was the 20th Sean Pointer. Kind of slow there off the line. Alright, EOLs handed out. Bill Moore, Senior, Bill Morris, Jr., Harmon, and Conley. So, they will start at the tail end of the field, on the lead lap, of course. Stage at lap 40, stage at lap 80, 40 lap sprint. You can make it. Let's see what they got. Alright, pace car's going to pull off, and we are going to go underway here at Miami. Green flag is out, and we are underway. Alright, in the corner, 2x2, already almost 3 wide. Tony Fry at a slope into the corner. Made it through turns 1 and 2, alright. Can we make it through the backstretch? Ooh, already 3 wide, 12 of Mike Simone, overtaking the 91 of Evan Luty. He's up to second. Oh, third. Ethan Flanagan's in first, and Johnny Brugg. Actually, Mike's going to go for the crossover on the low side in turn 2. Oh, Davey Hendricks. Into the wall, 48 at Joey Maines, trying to rejoin the track. Not sure what happened there. Oh. Scott just got loose in the corner. Davey led up to try and avoid, got loose. Bump off the front bumper of Matt. They all save it. They're still good to go. For Johnny Brugg, 12 of Mike Simone, and 91 of Evan Luty, and the 35 Ethan Flanagan. Oh, they're trying to run away with it here. They're racing already. Dunked on teammates. Justin Barkley, Angel Hernandez on the low line. We got Matt Forens on the top side. Ooh, almost 3 wide. Yep, 3 wide with the 83, the 94, and I think that is the 27. Yep, also the 88, and was the 20 and the 3 of Jeff Medlin. We're going to go top-down view with the 227 of Sam Sundstrom, watching from his hood. Got to pan us to the left a little bit. This is a good view. Appreciate Conley for telling me to do it. Do top-down view of the 22 of Isaac Wilson. A little bit out of the throttle there. Three wide, almost 4 wide. 4 wide now. Nope, back to 3. The 2, I think that is the 30. Ooh, 30 almost at the wall. Coming down a little bit, trying to get out of the wall. 2 of John Fassbender there. I think that is the 92 of Justin, 92 of Justin Atkinson. He's hit there, and the Ames oil machine. Watching the onboard, or the top, or nose cam, or roof cam really, of the 95 Kevin Jordan. About to split it 3 wide between the 30 and the 2. Yes, he will. Loose out of turn 4. Oh, Oh, and good recovery from the 95. Gonna go in the rear view of the 35 Ethan Flanagan. Mike Simone battling him for the lead right now. Oh, caution is out. Parking lot in the back. 42 Dakota Orndorff involved. Ooh. Like the 93 and 42 were the only ones to get a piece of that. And the 60. I can't really do much of that view. Alright, so 60 up high, 42, trying to keep it off the wall, a little bit too much wheel into it. The 92 was coming up, trying to flow with the traffic. 42 came down the track, I'd say, and just wham. 227 may have got a little front end damage. It didn't look too bad. He should be fine. Oh, maybe. Alright, pit lane, here we go. Alan Cummins, Justin Atkinson, John Fassbender, Chase Harden, Isaac Wilson, Matthew Richmond, Mitchell Conley, Connor Darnell, Matt Webb, Dakota Orndorff. They will be down pit lane. Am I on board? Alright, Isaac, alright. You focus on driving your car. Lord knows you're gonna need it. You're needy. More needy than I am. Ooh. Oh, man, that's awesome. So, as it stands, Mike Simone is your race leader. First caution of the day here at lap 10. Your hero, Mr. Jeff Medlin. Middle of traffic right now. He's sitting at 13th, plus 7 already on the night. 10 laps, 7 positions. It's not a bad start. So he's got some more left in the tank. Got a fire in him today. Did you make him a home-cooked meal? Make sure he wouldn't be hungry whenever he's driving that race car thinking about it. No, but suck you sucker did. Okay, so I gotta talk with you later. I'm confused with this whole situation. So I'm guessing y'all just know him. I know Philip, I know you, but the other guy, I'm not sure who that is. Matthew Richmond was front right damage. Yeah, a little bent. Probably a few minutes damage that Hood's bent up to. I'm not sure if he's getting engine damage or not. Probably is. Alright. Lap 11. I'm going to rack him up one more time. Here we go. 30 to go. With stage 1.
Green flag.
Green flag, green flag. And away we go. Already. Nothing really already. '21 going 3 wide. Oh, up into the wall. 57 almost. Yep, they're 3 wide now. 47 00 57. starting to work on it, getting themselves filed back out. Alright, so far the 73 and the 7 have made up a lot of time. The 7 already up from 34th to 17th. And Tim Harmon not that far behind. He's sitting right now in 21st. Matt Foran splitting it 3 wide with the 3 of Jeff Medlin and the 57 of Justin Barkley. Now the 20 of Sean Pointer. Oh! Oh, wrecking down the backstretch. Matt Foran's involved. Orndorff, Sean Pointer, Cedric Brosso. Ooh, dang, son. Ooh. Yikes. The 30 and the 84 just innocent bystanders there. Alright, right now Matt Foran's only one in pits. Yeah, he got some left front damage, some right front damage, left rear damage. He's gonna be in there for a minute. Meatball? Only one meatball. Cedric Brosso has a meatball. Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. Atkinson's front end damage there too. I think Cedric Brosso's night may be over. Oof. As he goes through his box. Sorry. 93, Matthew Richmond taking the wave around. Alright, give me a driver, any driver, except the 3. Give me a name, give me a number, anybody except Medlin. I got plans for him. Greg, alright. We will go do an onboard with Mr. Greg Rogers, the 21 Alaska Airlines machine. Ooh, saving fuel now, are we? Alright. Mike is going to choose the high lane. Matt still in the pit. Cedric already out of the race, unfortunately for him. Yeah, Scott right now is sitting in P10. Who is this? Sorry. All right. Mike Simone, Ethan Flanagan, front row. Here we go. Lap 18.
Green flag.
And away we go. Green flag is out and we are underway. Ooh, close-knit racing. Johnny Bro gonna go for it. Flanagan really loose out of turn number 2. Had to get out of it. Almost went down to he basically went down below the apron. So he's going to give the position to Johnny Brugg, and Mike Simone going to try and rip the high lane. I suppose we'll go do our onboard, Mr. Greg Rogers. I'm doing alright. How about you? Oh, that's you, Brady. Is that Brady? Yeah, that's you, Brady. Okay. I was kind of confused. I'm like, Cars for Life? Who the heck is that? And I saw your profile picture. I'm like, oh, it's your legend. Nah, NSR is the best best team in this league, North-South Racing. Oh, a few drivers in the wall, 48 to 6. Ooh, who's that? That's Greg Rogers and Sam Sundstrom both on the low line. Probably got really loose at turn 2. Okay, Kirby. Let me have my moments, man. All right, Angel Hernandez looking good. Already P3, making a move on the inside of 35. Johnny Brugg trying to cover the position in the low line. Going to give Angel the high lane. I don't know if that benefited him or not. But Johnny Brugg going to try to make a move with Mike Simone for the lead. Get the slide job. Nope. 12's going to have to run out of the corner. How you liking Chuck so far, Gabby? Meant to ask you, just never really can talk to you. Up in the lead, Mike Simone still leading. Angel Hernandez on the hot line with him. Leave Johnny Brugg to his own devices on the bottom. Matt is clearly not happy. The very scary place. The track or the group? Yeah, Matt's right. I've said some dumber stuff, but Angel Hernandez out to the lead. Oh. Gonna go rear cam here on the 47. 12 gonna go to his outside. Hernandez and Simone trading position for position. Matt, are you out? Oh, yeah. Ooh, 4 going up the track in front of the 35. Slide job. All in all, really good race so far. Had 2 cautions for cause. We're on a lap coming to 28. Ooh, 3 wide. Jeff Medlin, Greg Rogers, and the 227. Or sorry, the 227. The 27 of Sam. No, that's Scott Stewart. Too wide now. Club in the 47, hook and run away. Scott Stewart, and I think that is Brandon Park on the low line. Davey Hendricks is there as well. They're going to fold up out of the corner. All right, 12 going for the move on the inside. Into turn 3. Look, man, it would be weird if you were the 18 and I was the 018, okay? Like, bear with me. Mike Simone, slide job. Oh, 47 into the 4. Around goes the 47. Caution is out. Mike Simone pulling a slide job, trying... Oh, man, 47 trying to do the reversal. Brugg was there. And around he went. Left front damage ain't too much, maybe 45 seconds to a minute. You can get about a minute damage done per caution, so. Oh, the entire field's got to check it for the pace car. Where is it? All right, a lot of drivers in pit lane. Brandon Park, Andrew Kolb, Tony Frey, Josh Fangor, Bill Moore, John Fassbender, Angel Hernandez, Bill Moore, Atkinson, Kuhns, Hardin, Richmond, Ed Morris Sr., Sam Centrum, Connor Donnell, Matt Webb. More cautions in the truck race. Yeah. Matt, you're being called. Truck race was really good last night. Right. Really, really good. Kirby. What Kirby said. But practice laps on the Cup Series. Alright, so trying to do some thinking. Alright, so the 7 of Ed Morris started 34th, is now in 9th. Mitchell Conley started 36th and is now 16th. Tim Harmon started 35th and is now 10th. There's another one. Bill Moore. Oh yeah, that's right. Bill Moore got damaged from a wreck earlier in the race. Fixed it all up, and now he's sitting in 22nd. Of our little EOL grouplings. We're going to have 7 to go here in the completion of stage 1. And then another 40-lap sprint. Pace truck will pull off. Mike Simone has control.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. We're back underway. Ooh, big gaps. Big gaps. Three wide already, the 3, the 21, and the 91. 83, the 17. And I think that was the 95. No, 95, the 80, 23, sorry. And the 17. So Johnny Brugg going on the inside of Mike Simone into turn number 3. Can he make it stick? He's got the head. Is he gonna do it? And he will. Slide jab. Mike Simone going for the reversal in turn 1. Gonna try and do the same thing. 3 wide behind him. The 0-0. The 3. Ooh, 3 loose. 3 is still loose. Still trying to collect it. He's able to get it. We're still good under green here. All right. Just got stirred up to P3. Evan Luby fighting it with Ed Morris Jr. right now, back here for his 7th. 5 to go here in stage number 1. Back out in front. We're still rolling here. 3 to go. Okay, look, Brady. Whenever you can not wreck teammates, then you can talk. All right. 2 to go this time by. Stage number 1. Kevin Jordan and Jared McCauley duking it out here. We're going to go on board with the 3 of Jeff Medlin. Let's see what he's looking at the front of his nose. Ooh, a little love tap into the 48. Ooh, 48 going for a dive on the 73. Whoa! We're getting feisty. But out of turn 3 into turn 4, looks like Johnny Brugg is going to pick up the stage 1 win. Ooh, boy. Johnny Brugg finished the stage on the lead. Mike Simone, P2. Hendricks, 3. Greg Rogers, 4th. Scott Stewart, 5th. Ed Morris, 5th, or 6th. Brandon Parks, 7th. Flanagan, 8th. Evan Ludy, 9th. Sean Pointer will win that your top 10. Nice. All right. Well, with that being said, we're going to let these guys complete their pit stops as we begin stage number 2 here in a few moments. We'll be right back here after a ad break.
SFH. Still fucking here is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you're a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Can't even keep we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die, 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 die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit. Oh my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, that love her so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want Gaba, I want Rossi.
All right, we are back here in the RRL race here in the Cup Series at my Homestead, Miami. Stage 1 complete. Johnny Brugg, our stage winner. Mike Simone sitting P2. Few drivers have stayed out or didn't take tires. All right, top 5. That can't be right. Okay. So, Andrew Kolb, Tony Frey, and Sam Sundstrom have not pitted. They pitted with that last caution. Everybody else on 4 tires except Brandon Park. Brandon Park took 2. I do believe. One to green this time by Andrew Kolb on the inside and Tony Frey on the outside. I don't know. He's trying to get damage fixed? He's gotta be, okay. Brady. I would not tell him that, otherwise he may chokeslam you. Alright, pace car pulls off. Andrew Kolb will have control for stage 2 start. And away we go. Green flag is out. Back underway. Everybody remember, cold tires, cold tires. Ooh, Greg Rogers way loose on top line out of turn 2. The entire field flying past him. Brandon Park on the 2 made quick work. The 6 is now looking to get the position on the 88. The 4 as well lurking there, getting the outside of 227 Sam Sundstrom. Chase Harden there as well, last week's race winner. Up into 6th place. Oh, Morse keeps it off the wall. Morse keeps it off the wall. Yellow flag is out. See what exactly happened here. Oh, just lost the rear end. A little bit of left tap to the left rear. No, I don't think he got any damage from that. So he still may be good. We're caution number 5 here on lap 46 Only 4 for cause so far. Check in on some people. Hernandez back to 21st. Junior back to 26th. Brogan 3rd. Hardin in 4th. Billmore in 6th. Van Gore is in 12th. Barkley in 20th. Isaac's now sitting 16th. Jeff Medlin sitting at 15th. Wowzers. See what lane choice is going to be. He's going to choose the low line. Brandon Park, 2 tires, is going to take the top. Pete drivers exiting pit lane. The 42, the 92, and the 93. Alan Coons now going to be another lap down. We will do the nose cam here on the 21. I forgot to do it at the restart. 21, going to do the nose cam on him and see what this restart's going to be like. Alright, pace car's going to pull off. We're going to go back underway here at Homestead, Miami.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. Slow restart from the 227. 21 checked up a little bit. Let's get on the throttle a little bit. Check up for the 227. 227 going to go slide up the track, get loose. Behind going to get split 3 wide. Greg Rogers back to the top. Ooh, Greg Rogers in the wall. Mike Simone making a hard charge back up to 7th. He wants more. The rear facing cam on the 27 is Scott Stewart. Jeff Medlin there you see in the 35, Ethan Flanagan. Ooh. Watching the rear cam of Davey Hendricks now. Lap 50. 1. Alright, well, we're still ripping here. Back up in front. Chase Harden on the bottom, 2 wide. Gonna have Bill Moore and Brandon Park in front of him. Andrew Cole taking the lead, and Johnny Brugg gonna try and go for it here in turn number 1. So, Bragg and Kolb are just trading places, blow for blow. All right, 3 wide. Greg Rogers, not anymore. They were. Phil Moore hits the heart of a lion. He's my pick tonight. Hey, Stein, how you doing? Oh, hey, it's Joe.
Oh, hey, it's Jacob.
Oh, boy. All right, remember the rules.
Yeah, I've been around you a long time.
Yep. So far, lap 55, coming to 56. Stage 1 complete. 5 cautions for cause. Latest one was a on Freshies right at stage 2 or stage 2 beginning. Freshies, cold tires. Ed kind of got loose and not really solo spun, but almost stopped on the apron.
It does do that sometimes with the cold tires.
Speaking of, Chase Harden, Sam Sunstorm into the heart of the inside wall. Oh. Got loose. Thankfully avoided the 47, but the 227 hard it.
Alright, I'm in the session now.
Got Chase all bent up out of whack, though. He's back to 10th. Yep, same thing with Chase, just loose at a turn 2. Scott did it as well. You all taps at a turn number 4 here on the front stretch. So we're ripping around right now, trying to see what we can do, trying to see what we can't.
Yeah, just got in the session, everything's looking good, but
Yeah.
I'll tell you, man, the cup car. I don't know how much you've driven the cup car, but
Yeah, a few races
doesn't it like
here and
really? Doesn't it feel like the rears tend to give out kind of on this kind of track?
there. Usually, yeah.
Now, I'm thinking that the top side might be fast for now. They want to keep an eye on the people who are running low because I think that they will be faster later on. Now, yeah, they are kind of getting swallowed up right now. Is it the best for a 40-lap run? Maybe, but once we get into a longer run.
Yeah, our fuel run on Monday was 37 laps, 36, 37 laps. So,
yeah, our fuel run was like 29.
Yeah. Theirs tonight is, I think they said 45.
Yeah, so they can make it without having to pit then. But
Yeah.
when they get to the final stage, and if they ran it out completely, they could make it to 125. But
Yeah.
do you really want to run that long? I mean, you could and hope for a caution.
Right now, honestly, they're just ripping it. So I'm going to say let them have it. They only have 4 sets of tires. They've already used one. the second set of tires. Johnny Brugg, while we were talking, got the passed on the 88. That 27 looked to do the same. Ooh, that was a slide job if I've ever seen one. Now, Brady, you can actually quote me on that. Well, 17 to go here in stage number 2. Gonna do a little bit of a turn it up moment. So I'm gonna mute our mics and we're gonna let you guys enjoy the roaring sound of 350 style small blocks. Alright, well, Joe leaves us because he has to do a phone call, so no more Joe Bobbert for the rest of the night. 3 wide here for third place, Davey Hendricks, Greg Rogers, and the 17 of Brandon Park. Davey going to come ahead in third. Oh boy, who's that? That is Justin Barkley. Ball tap out of turn 4. Right now, Mirage-wise, you're going to have Flanagan in 16th. Trying to think who else there is. Grosso's out. Conley is in 23rd. Not sure who the 4th driver is. I forgot. Cup number sheet. Let's see what we got. Flanagan. There's only 3 of them. Yep, 3 of them. Okay. Alright, we're 11 to go here in stage number 2. And let's do the rear cam on the Davey Hendricks again. Right now, the 20 is Sean Pointer, the one you see behind him, and then behind the 20 is the 21 of Greg Rogers. Behind the 47, Angel Hernandez is a 3 of Jeff Medlin. Behind Medlin is the 12 of Mike Simone. Then they have this little pack behind Park. 88, 84, 22, 94, 5, 7, 35, 91, 57, 48. Hernandez up on the wall, slow but not too slow. They get it up front almost a little bit, it looks like. Alright, 8 to go this time by. Ooh, I think that's the 48 of Joey Maines up into the wall. All right, pack and heck, here we go. A load of a 5-car pack here. Good Morris, Winky. Playing again side by side with the 22 of Isaac Wilson right now. 5 of Chase Harden and the 94 of Jared McCauley behind. After this stage, it's up until the end of the race. I'm sorry? What are you talking about, Multi? So after this completion of this stage, which is less than for 5 laps, stage at lap 80, once the 10th place position car takes lap 80, for instance, the stage will be thrown, and that will be basically a manual caution. We'll throw a manual caution, let them do their pit stops, all that, and then it is and then as the final stage break, so we will be straight shot until lap 50. So they're gonna have 70 laps to duke it out and see who's got what. Right now, this pack's built up a little bit. Johnny Brugg leading the charge. A 1.5 seconds behind second place Davey Hendricks. Scott Stewart up into the wall in turns 3 and 4. Three-car pack here for second is the 27 of Hendrick, or 27 of Stewart, 20 of Pointer, and the 00 of Davey. Lap 77 coming to 78 next time by. Next time by will be 2 laps to go here in stage number 2. Check in on Bill Moore and see what he's up to. Right now he's battling Jared McCauley for 14th. Alright, 1 to go this time by stage number 2. Johnny Brugg looking to lap the 42 Dakota Orndorff. Orndorff still has a lot of right front damage. Sam Sundstrom in pit lane. Gonna take his dues. Alright, stage 1 through 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Johnny Brugg will win stage number 2. Battle it here first as last stage point. It's going to be Angel Hernandez will get the last stage point. So, alright, we're going to take another little quick ad break here, and I'll be right back here on the Southern Broadcasting Racing Network.
Molly in my body got me overdrive. Chinese kid, we talking about, bitch, you know my guy. Run outside, I let that pop, 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 pop. Run outside, he die. That's a new one in my clip. That's a new one, he get hit.
I got him
Oh
all.
my God, she bad. Yeah, that not my bitch. I ain't even gonna bed. All I do is hit. I only care if I said that BB on my shit. Yeah, the love so bad, but I ain't cuffing bitch. I want Molly, I want God, but I want raw seat.
SFH, Still Fucking Here, is a clothing and apparel brand built to change the world. We are survivors, warriors, and fighters. We are tenacious, relentless, and vigilant. We've been through hell and made it out the other side, and now we are determined to spend our lives giving back to those who need help in their fight. Whether you are a cancer survivor, recovering addict, a survivor of an abusive relationship, someone who has fought to gain control of their health, or a wounded vet such as myself, or simply someone that is fighting a battle and proud of how far you've come, we are with you. 50% of all net proceeds from our brand will be given back to those that need it most, and this will be for the life of our company. Join us in our mission. Buy some awesome gear like this, wear it proudly, spread the word. We are in this together. We are still fucking here. I end up feeling a need, like I feel like I'm...
Alright, we are back here for the final stage here at Homestead, Miami. Stage 2 complete. Johnny Brugg won stages 1 and 2. Everybody pitted, everybody at all. A few drivers trying to finish some last minute damage. Some drivers dropping to the back. Owen Coons calling it a night. Drew, what are you on about? I think they said 45, won't they? 45 laps, so they can make it to, gosh, 127? I think they can make it to, yeah, 127, and then it's another 23-ish laps to the end of the race. So everybody pitted. Everybody pitted. Not a single person stayed out, but alright. Pace car's going to pull off. Johnny Brugg has control. Green flag is out, and we are back underway. Good teamwork there by the Vendetta boys there on the low line. Oh, 21 in the back of the 20. He's going to be able to hold on to it. Yes, he will. All right, stack up back of the field. We're still under green. Yeah, they have one stop remaining. They have one set of tires left, too. All right. 3 wide action, 27, 20 in the 3. And a little bit of the 12. 4 wide action. 12, 27, 27. 4 wide into turn 1. Still 4 wide. Oh my god. That's awesome. Still 4 wide. Holy. Alright, we're back down to 3. That was awesome. I gotta remember what lap that was. 87. Alright, back out in front. Johnny Brugg pulling away from the field. Greg Rogers trying to chase him down. .35 and the 20. 3 wide with the 47. Down the backstretch. I appreciate it, Multi, but I got it. I was just shooting the stuff with Joe for a minute before he had to rudely leave me. Oh, 94 and the 27. 27 up the trot. Oh, 47 round. They're both spinning. They both hang on to it. And Angel spins out. Caution is out. It's almost a good save. I'm gonna have to go back. Ooh. I guess the 20 thought the 47 was higher. Pop goes the weasel. Ouch. Synchronized spinning save almost? Oh man. Yeah. He almost had it. But I want to go back and look at this 4 wide. That is a good photo. I'll take a screenshot of that. Well, Johnny Brugg was leading by a pretty good hefty margin. .88 taking the wave around. Oh, I'm still kind of antsy over that. That was a good one. So, let's see here. Hernandez. I don't think he got too much damage from that. Let's see what his rear looks like. Yeah, he's good. Probably just taking tires. Ooh. It's cutting it close. Alright, driver's taking the wave around. We're going to go back into green. Alright, pace truck's going to pull off. Johnny Brugg has control.
Green flag,
Green flag, green flag, and we're back underway. Mike Simone making another hard charge, towards the front. On the inside by himself with the 21 up high, has a little bit of help from the 3. Mitchell Conley up. Yeah, Mitchell Conley right now sitting 19th behind the 20 of Sean Pointer. Is he going into third? Ooh, that is the... What is that? Not sure who that was. I think that was the 42. Ooh, Tim Harmon. No, that's the 91 of Evan Luty. Down low on the track up in front. Ooh, 20 Sean Pointer, big loose. Conley gonna come flying up on him. I'm gonna try and go around the outside of him. Up in front, right now it's Johnny Brugg, Greg Rogers, and Mike Simone in top 3. Ed Morris Jr. gonna make a run for the low line. Of course it's storming. So why would it be? Yeah, right now, Flanagan in the top 10, sitting 10th. Right now, oh well, so, not Simone, but Ed Morris got the pass done for third, so he is up to P3 from all the way in the back. Lap 98. So we'll see what these guys got. Lap 99 coming around to triple digits. 94, Jared McCauley gonna make it. Not really. No, they're gonna make the pass on the inside. Hopefully, on the 3 goes back up to the high side here in turns 3. Ooh, Nelly. On the roof of the 84 of Bill Moore. A little bit of a wall rub. The downshifted into fourth in the corners. That's a new one. I think the last build, people weren't. I think you were redlining it in the corner in fifth. In the corner, but the straightaway. People were leaving it in fifth because it had so much rear momentum. A little bit slidey on the rear end of the 84. Gonna try to make a move on the 35 here into turns 3 and turns 4. Not quite able to put the pavement down that he wanted. Gonna see what he does here. Dirty air on the 84. The biggest things with these cars is dirty air. You see him like have to get out of the throttle a little bit longer than expected because of that dirty air from the 35. Oh, he's got a 22 to his inside as well. Oh, and the 57. Back up here in front, Ed Morris trying to make the pass on the 21. I don't know. Clear the 21, now the 17 coming with a hard charge on the inside. Three wide out of turn 2. Oh, now 2. Right now, Johnny Brugg half a second back and gaining. Morris and Rogers tangling it out for second. Lap 105. Fuel window is now open. Drivers can start coming at any time. You can make it from here on out. They only got 23 laps on their tires and a few caution laps. So they should be good for another, I'd say, 20, 25-ish laps. But with the downshifting, I'm not so sure. 7 gets the pass on the 21 done. '27 trying to pass the 94. Here on the low line, clear the 94, not quite yet. 95 of Kevin Jordan trying to make the pass on the inside of the 57. And Justin Barkley. Connor Darnell, John Fassbender, Matthew Richmond, Dakota Orndorff. Cole was back out on track. Sundstrom as Matt back out on track. Cummins and Broso are no longer here. All right, 3 wide action. It was 3 wide action. 94, 27 in the 3. All right, Ed Morris is catching up to Brugg. Lap 110 next time by. Morris ran a 10th and a half faster that lap. think he might have ran a little bit slower that lap. I'm not sure. Or this lap. Yeah, he ran about a tenth slower that lap. Two by two battle here for the position of fifth. Sorry, brain fart. Battle for fifth position right now. Tony Frey, first one to make green flag pit stops. Talk about undercut. Not really, though. Anybody else gonna drop out of line? Going to pits? Yep, Mike Simone will. Ooh, 27 is Scott Stewart loose then on turn number 2. Alright, we got 2. Anybody else? Nobody else, huh? We'll see them back. Ooh, 94. 3 wide. Medlin, Rogers, Park were 3 wide. All right, Greg Rogers down pit lane this time by and maybe going pretty fast. No black flag. So Davey Hendricks and Jeff Medlin going at it for 4th. Biggest mover so far tonight is 22 of Isaac Wilson plus 18 on the night. Two tires and fuel for Greg Rogers, Bill Moore, Justin Barkley entering pit lane this time by. So Park put 2 tires and fuel on. Now he's got. Everybody took 4. Yep, 2 tires and fuel for them. Brandon Park and Davey Hendricks into the inside wall. Oh, that may be his night. He's for sure got engine damage. If he doesn't, I'm going to be a very surprised man. That thing looks untouched. Alright, Jeff Medlin, Scott Stewart coming in. Mitchell Conley coming in. Tim Harmon leaving. Josh Van Gore coming in. Pit cycles have begun, ladies and gentlemen. Car balance get upset. Yeah, when you get below the line. Yeah, it sucks. I don't know. It didn't look like he got any damage at all. Nope, but he threw in the towel. So they've got about five to 10 more laps on their fuel left, or they're gonna have to come in and pit. I don't know. The longer they stay out, the more time Greg has to catch them and get a little bit of a distance. All right, Ed Moore Sr. and Ethan Flanagan in pit lane this time by. The gap now between first and second is going to be 6 seconds. We'll be surprised if Brugg pits in soon. Yep, Brugg in this time by. McCauley, your new race leader. Evan Ludi in this time by. So how far back are the freshies? 14. 13. Morris was one of the first ones to pit. So Morris is not that far back. Oh, caution, Matt Webb. Oh no, that just screwed Sean. Oh no. Just drive through it, don't stop. Came down to pit lane. Let's up the car, slid back up out on the track. Alright, everybody else is going to pit in this time by. First driver a lap down is 57 and Justin Barkley. If I do recall, he is on freshies. Yep, Justin Barkley is on freshies. Greg Rogers is as well. That just changed the race. I've seen it happen. I can't remember. At iRacing Super Speedway, it can happen. If you park the next gen kind of right, like the front splitter on the apron and your rear on the in dead center in the corner, none of your rear wheels don't touch the ground. All right, McCauley in, Hernandez, Atkinson, Harden, Kevin Jordan, Joey Maines, Connor Donnell, John Fassbender, Matthew Richmond, Ed Morris Sr., Matt Webb, Greg Orndorff, Bill Moore, Sean Pointer in. Isaac Wilson electing to stay out. Ooh. Isaac, you're my friend. What are you doing? You've got, like, no fuel left in your tank. How? You can't run more than 6 or 7 more laps because of cautions. There's no way. What? I don't. Okay, not a strategy call I would make. That's for sure. So Ed's gonna take the wave around. Oh no. That actually Oh man, that actually screwed Ed. So Ed has got to start at the back of the pack now. That's rough. What? What is going on? What are you doing, Justin? Oh, I bet you he blinked out. I bet you that's what it was. He blinked out and was trying to get back onto the track.
Alright, man. Like you back on the pace car. We're not going
Not going green. Not going green. I bet you they're still trying to figure out what's going on. Yep, they changed the 2 to green. They're still trying to get the places figured out. That wave around kind of messed people up. 42.57 coming back in. So Isaac's got like no fuel, no tires. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be real with you. This may not be good. May not be good at all. We'll have to see though, because I'm gonna be watching Brug's nose cam. I'm gonna see if Isaac spins the tires. That's my worry. His tires are so old. It's been a fuel run that he just spins the tires. Alright, pace car pulls off. Isaac Wilson has control.
green, green, green.
No. Wow. He doesn't spin them. I am surprised. Well, already he's going past 3 wide. 21 and the 40 and the 4 pass him with ease. 47 does the same. Hey, Angel's back up front. 92 of Atkinson going to pass him on the inside as well. Now it's Greg Rogers and Johnny Brugg. 24 to go. 23 this time by. Ooh, 92 slide chop in front of the 47. Oh, wrecking behind. Matthew Richmond. Ooh. is trying to come off the wall. 12 is trying to go up towards the wall. They collect. 93 goes spinning around. Ooh, 83 into the back of the 23. Almost collects the 83. 93 goes around. Isaac, you're going to have to pit, homie. If you stay out, I'm going to go get a lottery ticket. I don't know. Thought it was T1 already. Yep, he's going to pit lane. He has no fuel left in this car at all. So he will start out 19th. He's going to have freshies, but they're not that fresh. Greg Rogers has 15 laps in his tires, so he's definitely happy there's cautions happening. All right, 20 to go this time by. So we're going to green. It'll be 19 to go. So where did Isaac come out? Isaac will come out 18th because Orndorff is in pits right now. Richmond in pits, Sunstrom in pits. Does the 93 but me? Oh. Barclay's got a black flag though. Matthew Richmond does have a meatball. What is Barkley up to? Still got that black flag. I wonder what's going on. Alright, we'll be 19 to go when the green flag drops. Greg Rogers will have control. Let's start rolling. Alright, green flag is out and we're back underway. 19 to go. Alright, at a turn 2, oh, checking up everywhere. People bumping, people shoving. We're still green. Got a lot of 3 wide action here to the 17, 23. The real show here is going to be with this lead. Can Greg Rogers hold on for 18 laps? Justin Atkinson trying to make his... oh, Tim Harmon crashed. We're still green. Wreck with Tim Harmon. Ooh, Matt up into the wall. 73, turning a little bit to avoid him. 28, tap, tap. And stop on track. So Tim Harmon, let's see, 73. Tim Harmon rolling again, but got a little bit of damage. Brugg came victorious with the battle of the 92. And Hernandez trying to get around him himself. Rogers has about a 3.5 tenths of a gap between him and P2, Johnny Brugg. Not much. Let's see if he can hang on. 15 more laps to go. All right, Hernandez back in the picture. Battle for the lead. Johnny Brugg, P2. Greg Rogers, first place, and 92 of Justin Atkinson sitting P3. Not very many laps left in this race, ladies and gentlemen. 14 now, 13 to go. Another click through of our field. Matt Webb and Evan Ludy side by side here for. Evan Ludy's a lap down. Matt Webb's in 14th. Whoa, Matt Webb! Well, right now, Rogers and Brugg side by side down the front stretch. Whoa! 21, hard on the throttle, loose out of the corner, back to third. Atkinson up to P2. $11 to go, this time by 47 and the 21. Sorta working together on the top line here. Gonna run around the high side and get that immaculate draft. Oh, wrecking behind, big wreck. No caution. They're still rolling. Wow. No caution. There we go. 48 loose into 95, 94. Oh, Justin Atkinson crashed. Chasing the car, got loose, got sideways, got loose, tried to keep it rolling, and just thought it best to lock it down. Alright, that changed the race once again. Brugg was not wanting to see that at all. Kevin Jordan will jump to pits. Jared McCauley will go into pits. Joey Maines as well. Matthew Richmond as well. Sundstrom still in. So here's the question. Who's got another set of tires? Who doesn't? Besides fuel, you should not go in mathematically. Unless you get damage. But even then, track position is a big thing. Scott Stewart going to come in. Tony Fry going to come in. Conley, Van Gore. I guess I am wrong. Harmon. Fassbender coming in. Ooh, they had tires left. Conley had tires. Well, he's on lead left though. Medlin had tires. Fassbender. Ooh. That's gonna. I don't know if they have enough time. 20 lap old tires on the leaders. 22 lap old on the. Greg has 30 lap old tires. I don't know. I guess. Flanagan right now. I don't know. I don't think so. Well, yes, while Flanagan is a lap down, I think somebody else got it before him. Meatball for the 93. Justin Barkley got disqualified. Huh. Justin Barkley has been DQ'd from the race. So first one on the freshies. Gotta bump that up to 15. I don't know. 19? First one on the freshies, I think, is going to be Morris and Ludi. Medlin also has freshies, but can they drive through the field in 6 laps? I guess Flanagan was not the lucky dog. Oh, and it's hailing outside. Alright, pace car will pull off. Johnny Brooke has control. Green flag is out. And hopefully for the final time, we're underway. 6 to go this time by. Keep an eye on this group here in the back. Ooh, Medlin's slow. Oh, he's got engine damage. Oh, wrecking behind. Senior 73. Oh boy. '73 came up the racetrack into the 23, and he went into the outside wall. Bam! 91 couldn't stop in time. Down the track, into Senior, around to go Senior. We're going to have a green, white, checkered. That's very hard for pacing. You ain't kidding, Gerby. You are not kidding. Alright, I will be right back. Alright, I talked with the 3. Gets the blood flowing. Yeah, I was talking with the 3, Jeff Medlin. He doesn't have engine damage, but he's got some pretty gnarly front end aero damage, according to him. Alright, fresh tires. Who we got? Anybody? Justin Atkinson in P11. Gonna have Fassbender in P12. Ludi, Morris, and Medlin, 15, 16, and 17. So your first one on freshies is going to be the 92 of Atkinson. Yeah, Flanagan got the lucky dog this time. He will be back on the lead lap. Alright, we're going to have a green, white, checkered attempt number 1 of 3. Oh, this is going to be a natural green, white, checkered. Okay. Oh! What? Medlin? Homie. Oh. Well, pace car's gonna pull off. And we're back underway. Pretty much checkered. 2 laps to go. Can Brugg do it? Vendetta 1-2 right now. Three wide action out of the turn 2. We're hanging on to it. All right. Oh, 7 into the 9. 9 able to hang on to it. Good save from the 9. White flag is in the air. Next flag will end the race. Oh boy, they're all over the place. Oh boy. Chase putting it up there on top. Johnny Brugg at 3 and 4. Rookie this season, Johnny Brugg will win at Homestead. Greg Rogers P2, and I think Chase beat Sean by a couple tenths, or a couple hundredths. All right, so Johnny Brugg will win the race. Rogers P2, Harden P3, Sean P4, Bill Moore P5, Connor 6th. Hey, Atkinson sitting 7th. Those fresh tires got him a few spots and got him a top 10. Orndorff in 8th, Webb in 9th, and Hernandez will unfortunately finish out in 10th. Not sure what happened there with the 47. Let him get his celebratory burnouts in. All right, where is he? Yeah, we'll start with Chase. What's up, Chase? How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I mean, hey, you've had a good start to your season so far, man. You're gonna pick up another top 5, so can't be too disappointed in that, can you?
Nah, it was a fun race. I hit the wall a lot, but it was fun.
Well, you're gonna get yourself a third top 5, third top 10 out of 4 races, so you got a good start to the season going, and you got to win.
Yeah, thankfully. I mean, season's going good so far. Hopefully, we can just continue the momentum.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, good job on the P3 tonight, man. If you got any shout-outs, I'll let you get to those in, and let you have a good night.
Thank you. Shout out to you for doing the broadcast. Shout out to Connor, my teammate who raced me tonight. Shout out to Zach for crew chiefing me. Yeah, that's basically all I got. Thank you.
Alrighty, buddy. If you're gonna be around afterwards, I'll chat with you. But all right, man. Good job on the P3, and I'll see you next week.
That's it.
Wait on Greg Rogers now. Greg, I know you can hear me. Greg? There he is. There you are. I was like, where is he? All right, man. What's up, Greg?
That was a chaotic.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't say as bad as last week, but definitely hard racing today. We'll say that.
Yeah. No, I wasn't there last week, which is probably why it was such a disaster.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, get yourself your first top 5 and your second top 10 of the season. Can't be too disappointed in that. You should jump up from 29th in points up to something around the maybe high 20s, low low teens?
Yeah, we'll see. Honestly, my goal this season is to get out front more, lead laps, because I'm kind of a perennial second place runner, which I guess I finished tonight, but this is a different one.
Sheldon Creed.
Um, so yeah, I mean, Angel and I got taken out last week or 2 weeks ago by that, fluke incident. We were running up front, and I missed last week. So really, so far it's just been a rocky start to the season, but nothing in my control really. So yeah, I was actually expecting to just run like mid pack all day today, and then because I've just been sick all week, haven't had any chance to run laps. So thanks to help from Ludi and more, I was able to just kind of follow their lines and take their advice, and it worked out really well. So but yeah, it was really chaotic, just because like the pit strategies, the different lines. The lines changed a lot more than I thought they would. It looked like it was going to be a classic next gen freight train on the top line, but then the bottom line really came in nicely, which surprised me a lot. So yeah, there was a lot of wheel involved, and Brug is a wheelman. So congrats to him on I think it's his first cup win.
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, either way, it was great racing those guys.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, hey, good job on your P2 tonight, man. I'll let you get your shots in and enjoy the rest of your night.
Yeah, shout out to you for broadcasting, admins. SVR, we've coalesced all of our team members into Xfinity and Cup this year, so we're like all super focused. It's been really fun working with them. And yeah, that's about it.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, good job on the P2, and I'll see you next week.
See you around.
All right, Johnny Brooks. Good to talk to you, my friend. Your fourth start in the Cup Series, and you already got a win. How you doing?
What's up, Jacob? Yeah, it's good to be here, man. Getting this W, getting the weight lifted off my shoulders, kind of getting the monkey off my back. Feels like it's been forever since I've been in the booth, but it's good to be in victory lane here.
Yeah, man. Well, hey, you gonna Mr. Road to Pro yourself, or are you gonna just try and see what you can do the rest of the season? You can try and get some more wins, or you gonna try and test the waters first?
Well, Road to Pro got canceled this season, so no Road to Pro this season, and they haven't exactly released how they are gonna do the format in the future quite yet. So we'll see. When they do release that, I might go back to the Elliott Sadler esports team and try and get a run there. But yeah, for now, this is the main focus. Just trying to get wins here and see what I can do in this Cup Series.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, hey, man, your first win of the season, and look here, get your second top five, or your first top five, your second top 10, and hey, you got 2 more stage wins to add to it too. So hey, good job on that. But if you got any shout outs, I'll let you get to those, and I'll let you enjoy the rest of your Wednesday night.
Sure thing. Yeah, just want to give a big shout out to my Vendetta boys. That team's great, man. Being a part of them has honestly helped a lot, and we all try and help each other out during the race, and it's good to have friends. So want to shout those dudes out first and foremost, and then I want to shout out everyone that puts this league together, from admins to broadcasters to all the racers. Yeah. And then any league sponsors we have right now, I believe, not quite sure for the Cup Series yet. Sorry, first time in here. But yeah, I just want to thank the league sponsors, and then you in the broadcast booth for putting on the show.
Alrighty, buddy. Well, good job on the win tonight, and I'll see you next week, my friend.
See you, Jacob.
Alright, everybody. That was the Relentless Racing Cup Series here at Homestead, Miami. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. Tomorrow, Isaac will be back for ARCA. ARCA will be at Kansas for 100 laps, so that should be a fairly good race. Tuesday night was Trucks at Kansas, and it was a really, really good race. So y'all tune in tomorrow for that. My name is Jacob. Thank y'all for hanging out, and I'll catch y'all next week.